Hello and welcome to Refuse. I'm still on my tour here, still traveling for work, so I'm in my hotel room, and I hit a local comic shop because today's Wednesday, and I happen to pick up Squirrel Girl. I haven't checked it out yet. I happened to flip through it at the shop here, and I bought it for one reason, and yeah. Uh, did I just have it? Yeah, She-Hulk is in it. So, I know I'm going to hate this book, and completely different She-Hulk than what's in Avengers, but look at that. Look at that. This is the last image your mind creates before you die. Anyway, I, as I said before, when Mariko Tamaki was doing the She-Hulk series, and when it got canceled, it was announced that she'd be doing the new X-23 book. So, as much as I hated um, the She-Hulk book, I know she did one of the Hunt for Wolverine tie-ins. There's so goddamn many of those. I know she did. She's doing one series. I actually have the issues. I haven't read them yet though. Um, but yeah, she was announced that she was going to be doing the X-23 series. Where's her name? Her name's on here somewhere, isn't it? I'm sure it is. There it is. And I hated it so much that I kind of thought that her writing style was going to be horrible. I figured it was going to be stupid girl jokes, bonding over food. All straight white males are bad guys. She had these tropes she was doing, and I forget exactly what I said in my last She-Hulk video. So I figured, you know what? I'd go ahead and I'd pick this book up to check it out and to see how bad it is and how bad of a writer she is, and it actually wasn't too bad. I was just as surprised. Um, I actually found myself enjoying it. Is it perfect? No, 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 no. But she seems to be getting better. And that's the improvement's nice. Um, a lot of these writers, it's just amazing that they're not doing a lot more indie works or before they're going into the big time. As other people have done so many videos about that. Um, But basically, it starts out with a quick little recap, one page, going over her history, My Mutant Family album, my mom, Top Secret, DNA, Alchemax Clone Me, Sisters, Most Women Dead. So, quick little recap page that gives you the basic story of X-23 in one page. Not bad, actually. And it starts out right into the action with Laura and her sister Gabby, who uses the name Honey Badger. I really hate that. It's silly. It made more sense when she was Wolverine and Honey Badger. Okay. Um, but it starts out with she and her sister Gabby, her clone sister, because X-23, of course, is a clone of Wolverine, of Logan, and Gabby is one of her little sister clones that's still alive. And comics are weird. Um, so yeah, they're fighting these guys with jetpacks, and well, Mariko, she's still doing that kind of funny thing. A lot of these SJW books, they really think they're funny, and they're not. Although this wasn't really too bad. It was mostly just with the Gabby character. Not as really bad as Hellcat was as She-Hulk, but she does make really bad jokes. This guy is green and he looks like an angry pistachio and he smells like a Band-Aid. It's not too bad. But the fight goes on, and Gabby ends up getting smashed by the truck. It's never quite explained why this guy is green. we do find out that these guys are carrying mutant stuff, which we'll come to later. Um, but we never find out exactly what the deal is. So um, Laura comes up to the guy and that just smashed the truck on Gabby. And you think she's going to slash him, but she says, oh, I'll make sure you stay put in an unconscious kind of way. This panel would be really good, and then a nice little surprise where she actually elbows him down. If I could do that, just elbow down. God, my arms are like thin like hers. Spend too much time on leg day. But it would make more. It would be more powerful if she wasn't telegraphing that. Oh, I'm not really going to stab you when you have my claws up in the air. Little nitpicks. So yeah, Gabby is okay. She's been flattened by this truck, and I feel like a pretzel, like an actual pretzel, not like eating a pretzel. And then, oh, maybe we can go get a pretzel. Can we get a pretzel? A lot of the humor is on this Gabby character. It comes from her. A lot like Hellcat, and it's not hitting. It's not missing as bad as Patsy did. So Laura goes to see Hank, and they're giving some backstory here. No flashbacks. Mariko loved to use the flashbacks in the She-Hulk series, and it was so bad. Every issue started with a flashback, but not too bad in this one. Beast talks about how they were ferrying black market genetic mapping DNA, and Beast talks about how there's a big market for super soldiers with Wolverine's DNA, and Laura's talking about how they got this and they'll destroy it. But Beast says that he has information for Laura. And basically, it's this woman that's a geneticist in her field, not involved with the X-23 program, but she's missing. She worked for Alchemax. Now, Alchemax is the company started with Spider-Man, but they ended up creating Gabby and the sister clones. So that's where they tie into this. So she gets this information, but this geneticist has turned up missing. So I want to try and find them. So, oh, by the way, you can't tell what Beast. He's a white male. He's not a bad guy. A straight white male in a Mariko book. That's not a bad guy. Huh? Not bad. Interesting. She's getting better. So Gabby finds pretzels in the kitchen. For some reason, looks like those big pretzels you get at the mall. And here's where it gets interesting. The Stepford cuckoos come out, and cuckoo. I've been saying cuck so much about these books. The Stepford cuckoos come out, and there used to be 5, now there's 3, and like Laura and Gabby, they're also clones. And so you think this is going to be a neat little thing. They've got a box. It turns out it is the sister's birthday. It's also Laura's birthday. Not sure if a day has passed. Tomorrow was supposed to be her birthday, and I missed if it said that the next day. But anyhow, birthdays are a big thing in here because Gabby wants a birthday. As a clone, clones generally don't have birthdays. So they're talking about how they have cake and they dress alike and how they used to be 5, now they're down to 3. And Gabby wants to know what's going on with the cake. So we get a little bit of history about them. And like I said, it's their birthday. And here's where you get to the one Gabby scene. This Gabby scene is such a Mariko Tamaki type thing. Hey, aren't you guys clones? Yes, we are. Clone power. And then they fist bump. Four panels, look at that. 1, 2, 3, well, 4 panels, five panels total. Aren't you guys clones? Yes, we are. So, of course, Gabby is interested in Laura, knowing if she knows when her birthday is. And so we're just a little bit of backstory. Like I said, there's not like the flashbacks like Mariko used to use. Just little scenes before about the other two sisters that are dead. And so we get this diner scene. Oh. Mariko and food. We had the chocolate cake, the birthday cake. More food. I think I did say that that there would be a lot of eating in the book. Oh, Marvel falafel. Huh, look at that. Since 1961. Anyway, they're talking about birthdays and how Gabby wants a birthday. Why does she care? I'm going to kind of skip past this because it's mostly talking about how the sisters, the two other Stepford sisters, were killed, and it does get interesting because it turns out that missing geneticist, the Stepford sisters have her, and what they had in the box, the cake, was actually 5 cupcakes, because it's a sister's birthday. Well, there's only 3 of them, right? No. The other 2 dead sisters are here, but their age really advanced. That kind of cloned generation. And it turns out that their psychic powers, are actually making them age faster. They can't get a stable clone body. Because, as they say, clone is not easy, but it's necessary. I don't know. I was going to make a joke there. So yeah, long story short, the 2 sisters, the 2 aged clones, second clone sisters, are dying. And so the thing that they were able to get, and we're doing kind of the mirror the clone things, clone life, yo, clone life. But what they have is some serum, some Weapon X serum, as you see here. And that's what they're going to inject. So, yeah. So now that the one sister is weak, is about to die, they're going to use the Weapon X the Weapon X serum for the sister. And I'll be honest, I can't keep track of which one's which. Sophie's the one that's dying. I forget which one this is. I think this one starts with an E. But yeah, it turns out that the Stepford sisters are going to be the bad guys. They even say in here, we can't go back. It's actually not bad. The whole cloning blues type thing, the parallels drawn between Gabby and Laura and the remaining Stepford sisters. This book is actually pretty okay. I was really surprised. I went into this thinking that I was going to rip the hell out of it, point out all of Mariko's tropes, because it was going to be all, yay, girl power, yeah, let's affirm each other, yay, we're great, you're great. There was a little bit, like the fist bump, and, that part was stupid. There is some stupid parts. When Mariko's trying to be funny, she's not good at it. But thankfully, it's all pointed to this kid, this young clone. She's the source of it all. So it's not as bad as when an adult Patsy Walker is making bad jokes and sounding like an idiot. And a lot of things that are said the jokes, the comments do seem like they would be someone who's inexperienced, who's young. It's not bad. I'm going to continue to check this out, to be honest, because I've never really cared for this character before. I could take her or leave her. I liked her in the Logan movie. I thought she was great in that. So, between that and Mariko doing this book, I figured I'd check it out. And Yeah, I'm giving this one a thumbs up. Way better than the Avengers book from last night. However, I don't think the same is going to be said of this. Oh, maybe I just read the She-Hulk pages. But anyway, yeah, check this out. I recommend it. I'm actually interested in where they're going with the Stepford sisters with this. So yeah, this not bad. All right, well, see, I'm not always negative. Like I said, I'm fair. I'll give credit where credit's due, and this wasn't bad. So, all right, thanks for watching.